Hello, Scorpios. Thank you so much for coming for the talent that's going to bring you wealth. In your pre-pulled cards, your preview, we have the teacher here, which is Jupiter influence. This is definitely all about your growth, right? It's all about your growth and you just standing out and knowing what to do. So let's go ahead and get more information to fulfill the rest of what is going to bring you that wealth, that talent of yours. So a natural born teacher, right? It's your talent. You have a lot of information. You know how to break it down for people to understand, and once you can bring this information to them, however way you present it, it can really be the source of your wealth here. Okay, let's go ahead and see on the soul level what will bring you that wealth, my Scorpios. Thank you so much. I'm gonna take that because of how it flipped around. Creativity. So how you put this information out there creatively, or this could be a separate thing, that you're not naturally a creative person. You have a great imagination. You have original ideas that come to you, download straight from spirit. It could be even creative writing. You could be getting messages that way. Whatever it is, you have some talent connected to creativity, and you expressing that could also bring you some wealth here. From the soul level, it has something to do with your personality and how you put yourself out there. It has something to do with how you're expressing your skill, this creative ability of yours. All right, it makes sense. It could be even in something that has to do with writing and talking, like I already said. Since you have Jupiter, Jupiter has a lot to do with publishing and books and knowledge. So it could be connected to writing somehow. Okay, this creative writing or something like that. What else do the Scorpios need to know that will bring them that wealth, that talent, spirit? Any other talents or any other information you want them to know, spirit? Thank you so much. Books. I told you, you learn a lot from books. You get a lot of information from books. All right. You could be definitely could be a writer. You are probably a public speaker, putting information out there that that you've accumulated. You have so much. You are an encyclopedia, and you know how to put this out there. Like I said, it's very straightforward. You could be an author, teacher, writer in the public school or in the spiritual community. You are learning something, and you have a lot of information that you can teach others, and that is how your wealth is connected here. All right, so whatever it is that you're doing, if there's these elements in there, I think that you would create a lot of wealth for yourself here. Okay, at least that's what spirit is telling me to tell you. Let's go ahead and see what skills or daily practice that will help you hone into this ability. I already feel like clairaudience is important because you need to hear so you can write. But let's go ahead and see what spirit has to say. A daily practice, spiritual practice that will help you to hone into the spirit, into this ability, and bring forth that wealth if you don't already have it. Working with your spirit guides, definitely. I've seen inspirational twice, so now I have to say something. You have to figure out what inspires you. You see, you get this inspirational sparks, you get this information, conception of ideas, and then you also have as practice inspirational mediumship. So what as you connect with spirit and sit there quietly and try to connect, spirit brings you ideas. They talk to you, they give you information, and it's something that you need to really understand about yourself here. Okay, and practicing this and honing into this skill is really going to create that book that you need to write if you haven't written one, or give you the information you need to express if you don't do it. But definitely connecting and working with the spirit animals and your spirit guides is the way forward for you. It will help you to expand your knowledge. It will give you the right information at the right time. It will build your intuition. So how do you do it? I think you need to meditate. You need to find sacred time with you and your spirit guides. Let them show you ways that they are around you. They could breathe on you. They could touch you. There's so many ways of you accessing your spirit guides. Some of you see them and talk to them in your dreams. Some of you just hear them talking. Some of you could just be getting synchronistic information through TV, through things around you, animals showing you things and signs. There are so many ways of you ensuring and knowing that you're being guided by your spiritual guides. But you need to be working with your spirit guides if you want to create this wealth. They are connected to your wealth. Working with them is how it's going to come in easily for you. Let's go ahead and get some Sun Oracle to get more information. Spirit, anything else for the Scorpios, please? Pertaining to their talents that brings them wealth. I'm hearing you're not alone. Don't do this alone. That's what your spirit team is there for, you know. Ooh, 2 cards came out. Inspiration has repeated itself 3 times. There is something about you inspiring people with your words and your teaching. At this point, I have to tell you that straight up. With the domination card there, let me turn this over. I feel like maybe you shouldn't be pushy about your inspiring people about your information or whatever it is that you're doing. You don't have to fight people to submit to what you say. All you have to do is just inspire people. Teach them, tell them things they don't know. Give them something to feel inspired by. But there is definitely, inspiration is one of the key words for your wealth building. Whatever you're doing doesn't inspire anybody. At this point, that's what I have to say. If it doesn't inspire anybody, then maybe you may not be tapping into something that is going to bring you that wealth. And so it's time to hone into that and make that, you know, a reality for you and incorporate it if you're not doing it. Okay, because it's definitely connected. It can't show up 3 times. Inspiration cannot show up 3 times for no reason. You have to inspire people to bring you wealth. You do, through your teaching, through your expression, your creative expression, something. Okay, let's go ahead and get what actions you need to be taking at this time, Spirit, to help bring in this wealth for you if you don't already have it. What should be your actions, Scorpios? That one flipped over. Be clear. And I don't like how it flipped over, but be clear. Know what you're talking about. Are all my cards turn over? I guess not. Stop moving slow. Don't be stuck on things. Take the inspired action. Move a little faster. You know what you need to do. You don't need to lie to yourself. You've already made a choice. You have the understanding. Move forward. Bring yourself into balance. Take the balanced action. Be patient, but then don't stop. Take the inspired actions. Make your choices and move forward in being that earth angel for people, bringing in the information that's going to inspire them, giving people clarity. You need to have clarity and also give other people clarity. You need to unstuck yourself and start moving forward quickly towards your goals and whatever you already are inspired that you're already working on. But there's a fast movement that needs to happen. Some of you may have stopped for a while. It's time to continue and move faster and move into this inspired action and things that you've already been working on. That way you can bring in the wealth that you want, maybe sooner than later, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and get the final. Oh wait, did I get the obstacle? Hold on, let me get the main obstacle before we get the final advice for you. I almost skipped a part in your reading. What is the main obstacle for the Scorpios? I feel like I already expressed the obstacle in your action here. Get clear, unstuck yourself, and take inspired action. What's the action you need to take? Look at the information coming to you, what you're finding out, and move forward. Make a choice and move forward here, some of you. But now let's look at the main obstacle you're facing when it comes to this. What's the main obstacle, Spirit? Yeah, you need to strengthen your mind. You need to become courageous, bold. Like I said, some of slowed down or was not even taking any action. You were getting confused. You weren't staying strong with your truth. you know, so I see the devil here. You know, you may have been battling with some addictions or some things that were holding you back, and if you feeling trapped in, you know, some illusions and some stuff that is not even real for you. And so spirit is saying that your main obstacle is to try to stay strong and fight your addictions, fight your struggles, fight what holds you back and holds you down and makes you feel trapped. Release yourself from anything that is stopping you from taking inspired actions, from having clarity, and move forward. That's your main obstacle, okay? And that's what spirit has to say to you. Let's go ahead and get your final advice here. Yeah, you need to get into this feeling of and taking actions underneath the deck, okay? I don't want to, you know, make you feel like, oh, this girl is talking stuff. You know, you stopped taking actions for a minute there with that Knight of coins in reverse. Spirit is saying you need to take inspired action. You need to become more adventurous. That's the bottom of the deck, but the actual advice is the adventure. So you have the Orca wheel. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. You know, you got to get out there. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know, which is connecting to the strength card being your main obstacle of, so you're not feeling that strong-minded right now, and spirit is saying, hey, you need to be strong, you need to continue your path, move, unstack yourself, take actions, get out there, do what you got to do, put yourself out there, man. You know, with the action, now I want to read it to close out your reading. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. You are headed for that wealth and abundance, and so long as you don't give up on yourself and you follow this trail, I don't see how you're not gonna make it. At least you have one of the clues. Maybe there are many clues to your wealth, but this is what spirit is showing me through you. I mean, showing to you through me. So try this if you don't have the wealth, and see if it takes you there, okay, or not. Hey, you are entitled to that. But this is the message for you. I hope it's inspired you to take actions, to feel adventurous, and to move forward with building wealth for yourself if you so desire. I will definitely speak to you all later. Subscribe, like, and share. You know, leave me a comment, let me know this is resonating. And also, if you want a private reading, I have my email in the description box, okay? All right, that's all that I have to say to you, my Scorpios. Thank you all so much for coming for this reading. I'll definitely talk to you all soon. Thank you, and bye.